Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down there.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Commanders is very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Got an open man, it's Scott. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Here we go.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Now Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice play on the football. And while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you've got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 brings
3rd and 1. Hal's going to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. In motion comes the tight end left.
Angel. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get you. Get you.
Fields now to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To the air again, Fields. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jacobs. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now the Washington offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 46, here's second down and 3. Play action. It's Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Fields on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18,
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Going for the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Howell going to audible to something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they go play action with Howell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 19-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. The Bears offense staying put. And Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Howell. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
8-yard pickup. First down, Bears.
Fields on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Oh, he shifts past him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And the Bears first down.
On first down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Again, Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Bears 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He finds his man complete. That's Stanley. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Stanley. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A give to Robinson on the option. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Now I'll try to pick it up on 3rd. Into space at the 45. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And Howe will throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Stanley. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Commanders 35. Bears 17.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now a first down throw. Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again is Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Fields. This is caught by Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Fields going to change things up here.
Hey, Ken.
Jacobs, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Fields. Flush to his right. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit.
Here we go.
The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that, and Charles is deep. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, how to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd and 10, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Monday.
Back to throw, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And some room to roam now. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Angel. Hey, Ken.
Here's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Fields. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It's Howell with another throw. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throwing here, Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Howell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of this...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Zerline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Fields. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Fields now to throw.
At the 46-yard line.
Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw is Fields.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. Now it's Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Fields throwing again. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
You got a mini back.
Here's Fields. They'll run, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down.
Oh, Hal loses it, and this is picked up by the Bears.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job 1 paramount, because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. And one last throw here for Fields. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.